Hey guys, this is a walk around the all-new 2020 Mitsubishi ASX, or known as the RVR in foreign countries. I'm sorry for background noise reason because this dealership is right next to a main road and it's also a little bit windy today, so I do apologize. Anyhow, towards the front you got some full LED headlights, as you can see. In terms of the headlight, they're actually made of a polycarbonate material, so the benefit of that is that they won't oxidize or turn yellow. Something very common that you see in much older cars, that when they're kept in the sun for too long, their headlights discolor or turn yellow, so which is quite good. You can see the front end has been redesigned. Got some really nice, you also have some LED daytime rain lights and your indicators around here as well, and it's also surrounded by this really nice gloss black trim. And more common, you got the new style grille and this sort of shape that you get on all the new Mitsubishi models with the chrome. Low portion of the bumper. In terms of the fuel consumption, this car has a fuel consumption of 7.9 litres per 100 k's. The model that you're seeing is the Exceed model, the GSR model. It's got a CVT transmission. 10.4, extra urban, 6.4. A bit hard to see, but I might just step back a bit so you can get a better look at the front end. Show your wheels. Now, the tyres are actually a little bit different. On the previous one they had the dual tyres, this one you've got the Acopias. So the benefit of that is much more quieter tyres, so when you're driving up to speed you're not going to get the annoying the tyre roar that you get, or that road noise that you get as well with those sorts of beefier tyres. So with these Acopias they're going to be much more quieter. So in terms of what they are, the Acopia HL422 Plus tyres. In terms of the tyre size, they are 18-inch tyres, and they are made in Japan as well. So you can see the wheels have been redesigned as well. Got some more additional sorts of chrome. Show the key fob here. So you got keyless entry, another thing people don't actually really notice is you've also got, I think you see more common on new cars, you've got LED indicators integrated into the side view mirrors. So the benefit for that is actually safety, so people can actually see you much easier when you're going on the freeway or when you're making into junctions, because having the indicators on the lower part, it's actually not within your field of view. So it's much more easier to see it and it's much more distinctive. So that's actually a really good safety feature that you've got there too. And if I tilt a bit lower, you can also see you've got, kind of locked it with got some nice gloss trim as well. Also very nice. Roof racks. Here's the rear. So you can see the taillights have been redesigned as well. You've got these really nice LED daytime run lights. Quite like it. Got some nice bits of dark red, bit of gloss black. Very nice looking taillights. Show the lower portion of the bumper. So you got 4 indicators integrated into the rear of the bumper. Also you can see the bumper's been a little bit redesigned as well. Got a single exhaust, a little bit hard to see over here. Reversing camera, third braking light. Being the Exceed, you get the upgraded Roxford Fosgate sound system, so you get a big subwoofer over here. space there, spare tire. Seats do fold down. This little toggle here, if I press this one here, comes down. Repeat it on the other side as well. Does the same thing. Press this one here. Whoop. Sorry, I'm not pressing it fully. Oh, that's why, because the seatbelt was in the way. So you can see the seats actually fold down nice and flat. That's actually one thing that is really good. So it makes it much easier to slide large suitcases. Just leave this door open just to get a bit more light. So for its size, it's actually got a big boot, which is something I quite like. Also got some additional hooks here. Another one over here. In terms of the weight, you can see that it says it can hold about 20 kgs, which is actually quite strong, which is really good. So if you've got something relatively heavy, you can put the cargo net and actually can hold very well. To illumination. So manual tailgates. I'll just show you the interior. So here's the interior. So some slight changes for the 2020 model. Leather point seats. One thing is actually the leather has actually been up there as well, so you've got much more nicer leather. Another thing that a lot of people don't really notice is the seats actually are tilted. A lot of new cars. So the benefit of that is actually for safety. So if you get in an accident, because you're angled in the seat, it actually keeps it in the seat, so your legs don't go flying into the dashboard. Also, in case of that, you've also got the SRS airbag for the knees. So again, nice safety feature there, which is really good. So you can see, got some dark grey stitching, got some perforation over here as well. Good bolstering. Even here too. All very nice. Got some nice grey stitching here too. Got airbag in here as well. Powered seats, so forward, up, down. So here, let's put this aside. So here's the interior of the new 2020 ASX. So towards the front, you've got pretty standard gauges. It's got a couple of chimes going off. Yep, that's off. Yep, so sorry about that. So you got your gauges. So towards the left, obviously you got your rev counter. Right, you got your speedo, and the center you've got a multi-function display that shows all your information. So look at the steering wheel. You can see that the steering wheel is all leather wrapped. Got some really nice black stitching here too. All very nice. And also you got some nice gloss black trim. All your controls here feel quite solid. Cruise control. So also you can see over here you've got all your additional, so you got lane departure warning, pre-collision. So let's say you don't stop in time and detects you're too close, the car will automatically brake. Also, it's very good when you're going around town and then let's say a child just comes on the road and you get excited and you excite yourself and you don't press the brake, so the car will do that. So it's actually pretty cool. So you've got all this little safety tech as well. Go towards here, you can see you've got some hard plastics, you've got a pen holder and a card holder. Another thing is you've got a slightly bigger screen here, but another thing people don't actually notice is they've actually improved the build quality of the interior, so it just feels a lot more better screwed together. So you've got some hard plastics here, but you've got some soft touch materials here and on the sides of the door cards here, and you can see that you've got some gloss black trim here. If you look towards the center, you got a much more bigger screen. So I might just turn it on. This one is fitted with the Rockford Fosgate sound system, so you get the subwoofer in the rear. So it's really good. So you can see a couple of stuff. So DTS, neutral surround sound. Oh, turned off, that's alright. Let's turn the radio again. So you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, that's all there. Go media. Oops, sorry. So you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is also really important. Phone, info, navigation, which is actually made by TomTom. So TomTom actually makes really good navigation systems. So you can see how it's quite responsive. So it's actually really good. So that's one thing which is really great. So you can just have a little look here. I'll just put on that eerily. So you can see response is really good. So that's really great. So let's go. Lens straps picking around this place. So you can see pretty responsive. You can see the radio. It's also very important to see how good the sound system is. Sorry, I was a bit too long. Sorry. So the sound is pretty good. Got some good bass and low end bass for the subwoofer, and you got some good bass on the side for the mids. So pretty good stuff there. So pretty good responsive and all that, which is really nice. Let's turn it off. I actually might turn that back on. So you got new controls as well. So they've actually updated all the controls here. So you can see it looks a bit nicer. Clap control, different zones. So switches, USB, heated seats, high low. You've got power outlet here as well. This one is a two-wheel drive model, so you only get it in two-wheel drive. I think overseas you can get it in four-wheel drive. Got some nice leaf vinyl on the side here with some silver stitching as well, and you've got this sort of nice trim here. 6-speed CVT transmission. Also is leather wrapped with some grey stitching. Vinyl armrest, got some decent storage along with a power outlet over there too. Got decent, this is a 600ml bottle, so you can easily fit that here, which is also nice. I did mention the seats are all updated as well, you can see. Interior illumination. Got a powered sunroof, also pretty nice. So it's actually a panoramic sunroof, so it's pretty large as well, which is good. So you got some storage on the sides here. Let's put this drink over here. Sorry, phone's hand's a bit sore. It's all a little bit soft touch vinyl here, soft touch on the door cards, a little bit some metallic trim here, and you got some of the, oops, sorry. All the switches actually feel a lot more robust as well, a lot more better feeling. Oh, that's for a solid feeling. Show the rear again. So I did mention the seats do, let's put that in here, do fold down. Oh. I've put this seat quite far back, but good headroom. Obviously the the sunroof does chew in a little bit into the headroom, but yeah, it's still pretty nice. You got pockets over here. You get the same treatment as the front seats as well. Cup holders, which again we can put into here. Now obviously because of the size of the bottle it's a bit funny, but you can easily fit the 600ml bottle there. Because the bottom part kind of has a bit of a bell shape, so not really the best example. But yeah, you can easily fit coffee cups and all that. The armrest feels pretty solid. Even again, you get the nice perforated seats. I'm actually impressed with the leather because it's a lot nicer than the previous generation model. And you got some grey stitching here too. Again, but you get hard plastics here. There's soft vinyl here. And I'll show you the. Let's grab this on the way. Show you the dashboard from the rear seat. A little hot in here, so sorry if I seem to be a bit quick. So if I'm in the center here as well, you can see that I put my feet towards it. Doesn't actually obstruct the other two occupants, and you can see also that the transmission tunnel isn't actually too large, which is also good. So then on the hood you got on this Exceed model, got a slightly bigger engine, so it's a lot more powerful, also pretty good. And that's only for the Exceed model, so that's my little walk around with the all-new Mitsubishi, the all-new 2020 Mitsubishi ASX/RVR. This car is for sale at Eastside Mitsubishi. I'll leave the details in the description below in case you're interested in purchasing this car. I'm sorry for mistakes in the video and noise in the background, but yeah, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks, bye.